about our sweet romance.
Meet again.
Today, we find out if a naked Tom and Nicole sell tickets.
We have Friday off because our daughter's going camping, so we're going to see Eyes Wide Shut.
I'm certainly intrigued by the press, that's for sure. You know, the whole kind of titillation of it.
As the countdown to the film's premiere gets closer, Tom's former co-stars Kirsten Dunst from Interview with the Vampire and Jay Moore from Jerry Maguire are waiting for Eyes Wide Shut with bated breath.
Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. If I was bisexual, I'd sleep with both of them. I mean, that's a good-looking couple.
It looks interesting. I don't know what to expect. They don't really let you know what it's really about.
Jenna Elfman is friends with Tom and Nicole and says this sexy teaser of the couple got a rise out of her.
When you're intimate, have to do an intimate scene and it is somebody you're intimate with, that's sort of one of the last things you want to keep private is, you know, what you look like having an orgasm. But I think this is probably the hottest they've ever done, and I think it's awesome.
Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman, that's enough for me. I'm there.
Who wouldn't want to see those two together, right? That's like putting a match to a screen, right? That's instant fire.
Everything.
Well, does she give up everything? You'll have to find out, but we can say she gives everything in this movie. She is great in this picture. Now, tomorrow night, the big premiere here in Hollywood. Right now in Hollywood, preparations are underway for tonight's big Eyes Wide Shut premiere. I'll be smack in the middle of all the action right on the red carpet with Tom and Nicole. And we'll have that for you tomorrow. Tomorrow, we've got your ticket to the huge Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman premiere of Eyes Wide Shut. And I'll be there with 6 cameras to capture the whole thing.
Just 24 hours before their Eyes Wide Shut premiere, on very little sleep, Tom and Nicole spent the evening together on the Sunset Strip. We're breaking more news tonight in our Eyes Wide Shut reel. Tom and Nicole were the first to arrive at their own party last night, commemorating Kidman's cover girl status in next month's issue of Esquire magazine.
Tonight on Access Hollywood, Jack, Jody, Sly, and many more. It's one of those extraordinary Hollywood nights when famous people meet and the air crackles with excitement about one movie and 2 stars.
She's really nervous.
I'm really nervous.
Now, finally, hear for yourself what everybody's saying about Eyes Wide Shut.
You can reveal who he is, and here's a hint for you. He is green with envy.
They did a bad, bad thing. They did a bad, bad thing.
Hey, wait a minute. Roll that tape back again. Yep, it's none other than Kermit the Frog, who had his eyes on Tom Cruise's role in Eyes Wide Shut.
Well, you know, I mean, I love Tom. He's a wonderful guy. He's an incredible actor.
Terrific actor.
And it's nothing against Tom at all, but, you know, it would be great if a frog like myself, who's been working for so many years, could get those kind of roles in Hollywood. You know, and I am naked, so I'd already be naked.
We couldn't quite outrun the Eyes Wide Shut Hollywood buzz.
We talked to Kermit earlier. He said he was considered for Eyes Wide Shut, but he just didn't quite make it.
That would be good. I'd like to see that. Maybe the sequel.
Anyhow, we left the hotel and got into a limo, and during our 15-minute ride, Chris told me how much he admires Tom and Nicole.
They're a sickeningly attractive couple. I'd like to see them just a little bit of acne. I think would be nice to just bring them, you know,
bring them down to earth, right?
Make them approachable. That's what I say.
As we drove up to the premiere, fans lined the sidewalks.
So you ready to wave to all the thousands of fans that are going to be screaming your name?
Both of them. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
And after posing for pictures, we made the most important stop of the day at the Access Hollywood platform for some grilling from Pat.
What's this been like for you to have the song that really kind of defines this movie?
Fantastic. The idea of Nicole and being in there naked and making love while my music is playing, I feel that in some sense I'm there with her.
And at some point tonight, will you be serenading our Nancy O'Dell?
Yes, later on I plan to be doing a little serenading.
I don't like the way this is going.
Oh, the shower.
You do this tonight. I'm taking Nancy to the... Okay? You just...
Oh, the tragedy. Nothing more to see here, folks. Break it up. It's all over. It's all over.
Oh, what a witty guy. Translated, that means Eyes Wide Shut Day. It is a premiere of Oscar caliber proportions, and we are taking you right in the middle of all the celebrity madness. Hi, everybody. I'm Nancy O'Dell.
Hello, Nancy. Hi, folks. I'm Pat O'Brien, and Eyes Wide Shut is what's happening in Hollywood. Only Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman could bring out such a huge number of stars, and only this movie could get them buzzing like this. Jack Nicholson, Sylvester Stallone, Jodie Foster, Steven Spielberg, Cuba Gooding Jr. It takes a special movie to bring out Hollywood's biggest names, and Eyes Wide Shut is that movie.
I'm really proud of this movie and, you know, of being part of his movie, you know, his vision.
And that man was the late director Stanley Kubrick. Working with Kubrick was a labor of love for Tom and Nicole, and after nearly 2 years of making this movie, Tom and Nicole were naturally anxious at last night's Hollywood premiere.
I'm really nervous, but I don't know, because I suppose it's the end of a chapter in our life, you know, so it's a big thing for us.
No need to be nervous. Tom and Nicole were among friends. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston made their first public appearance as a couple. Anne and Ellen, Danny DeVito, Billy Crystal, they were all there for the most mysterious movie of the year. Talk about a Hollywood mystery. Eyes Wide Shut was shrouded in such secrecy, even Hollywood's biggest insiders and biggest stars had no clue what to expect.
I'm going to go in, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to watch a movie.
Have some popcorn?
Have some popcorn. I have no idea what it's about.
I don't know what the movie's about. Everybody else is ahead of me here, because I don't have any idea what the movie's about.
I really don't know what the movie's about.
I have no idea what to expect then, which is the most exciting thing.
Well, they may not know what to expect, but one thing's for sure, this is the hottest ticket in Hollywood.
I cannot wait to see it. As you can see, I could not wait for Friday, so here I am.
How are you going to approach this movie?
Probably I'll watch it as an out-of-work actor. I could have played that part.
Coming up, more from the premiere, and we go to the party where the stars review Eyes Wide Shut.
For years now, Eyes Wide Shut has been shrouded in secrecy. And at last night's premiere, we tried to unravel one of the film's most intriguing mysteries.
She's nervous.
Are you nervous?
She's nervous.
Yeah.
Are you really nervous?
Yeah. I
Why
get
so?
because it's overwhelming.
Tom and Nicole had no reason to be nervous, but we did put some stars on the spot when we asked, do you have any idea what Eyes Wide Shut literally means?
No, none at all, but I'm quite excited to find out.
What does the title Eyes Wide Shut mean?
The couple probably doesn't want to admit what's happening to them.
Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman.
Honey, get over here. I really have a command over this woman.
Brad and Jennifer out in public. The Entertainment Tonight platform was the first stop for the stars. Now the news Tom and Nicole told us at the world premiere of Eyes Wide Shut.
We're both a bit
Speechless at the moment.
This is a true Hollywood premiere. This is exactly what it used to be like.
And in true star style, Tom and Nicole crossed the street greeting hundreds of screaming fans and then came straight to our ET platform.
Honey, get over here.
Wait.
She really listens to me.
I know.
Yeah, there you go. I really have a command over this woman.
Not a lot of stars will do what you all just did. You go over there and you're greeting hello and they want to hug and touch.
No, it's very nice. It's really nice that they come out and
I can smell popcorn, can you? Yum.
Shrouded in secrecy for so long, the premiere of the late Stanley Kubrick's final film is a welcome relief for the stars.
Does it feel weird to be able to like open up and start talking about the film more?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a relief.
Because, you know, we didn't discuss this with our agents. We didn't discuss it with our families. You know, it was just us. So it's nice to have them go see it.
Would you guys do a scene like that for a movie?
For Stanley Kubrick, I'd do anything.
Well, I would put a price tag on it, honey.
It's too late.
You wouldn't want to do it for free now, would you?
There's probably a couple people out there I would do it for, but it would be my parents, my brothers, my God, I'd be dead.
Yet, even those in attendance weren't quite sure what to expect from the provocative film.
Breasts, tushies,
Well, you've worked with Tom before, so I assume you've probably seen a little bit of that tush.
Yes, I saw his before, but now I get to see hers.
I'm going to get the popcorn, I'm going to sit in the seat, and I don't know anything about it.
A torn Achilles tendon couldn't keep Elizabeth Shue away from the show.
What was it like shooting the orgy scene?
It was incredible to see what Stanley did with it, because he'd thought about it and had discussed it with us for such a long time, and then to see what he finally did with it, it was very elegant and beautiful. And
were you nervous about
dangerous.
it? Dangerous, yes.
Dangerous.
Stars are still talking about the premiere, and here's more from last night as we say goodnight.
See you tomorrow.
Jax, if his film is going to be brilliant. It's Stanley Kubrick. And God rest his soul.
This is a huge one. This is a big one, but it deserves it.
I'm blown away. I can't wait to see this movie.
After seeing Eyes Wide Shut, the stars' reactions ranged from stunned to high praise. And at the post-premiere party, Jan Carl got it firsthand from them all.
Just brilliant, so thought-provoking.
I'm traumatized. I don't know what to do.
It's intriguing.
Terrific.
Fantastic.
Tom and Nicole passed swiftly by the press, rushing into the LA eatery Chasen's to celebrate at the after party.
What do you think?
Provoking. Oh my gosh, sexually, everything. I mean, whew. Good Lord.
Only E.T. was allowed inside the post-premiere bash, where the stars dined on salmon and grilled filet. But guests focused more on digesting the intense drama they had just seen.
Extremely powerful. It's still settling into me.
It's a very deep movie, I think. So people are like, oh, I think I want to see it again.
As we first reported, attendees of last night's premiere did not see Kubrick's original film, which could have received an NC-17 rating.
I would have liked to see it in the way it was before they had to fix it, you know, but it wasn't so bad.
I really have never seen anything like that, yeah. So it was mind-opening.
The world premiere of this tale of jealousy and sexual obsession was a bittersweet occasion for Kubrick's daughters, Catherine and Vivian.
What do you hope people take away?
You gotta forgive me, but if I'm gonna keep my makeup on, I can't talk about it.
It was provocative and smart, real smart. Yeah.
Thank you, Goldie.
Thank you, Stanley.
And thank you, Jan. While Goldie came with Kurt, her son Oliver showed up with Vanessa Shaw, the actress who plays a prostitute in the film.
We took you to the premiere. Now we're taking you to the blowout party. Tom and Nicole slipped into their after-hours Hollywood bash, leaving their awestruck friends to simply marvel at their work.
Ooh, mind-blowing. Mind-blowing.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Masterpiece.
It's very intellectually freaky. It was fun.
It's beautiful the way it's shot. It's never seen a movie like it.
It's just indescribable. I mean, it's so good. I think it's one of the best movies I've ever seen.
While shrouded in secrecy and chock full of hype, Eyes Wide Shut, insisted the stars, is well worth the wait. It's such an intense film, they tell us, it truly takes time to digest.
Very powerful film. It's still kind of sinking in.
It knocked me off my feet. Very strange film. I want to go back and see it again, and I want to bring somebody to watch it with me so I can talk it over with somebody. I think I need to talk to my counselor now.
Meantime, Buffy's Charisma Carpenter's eyes obviously were wide open.
Oh my God, it was so hot. Oh my God, Nicole Kidman has the best butt I've ever seen.